Hi friends, I was thinking earlier this morning I ought to do a message on what's normal and what's not normal, because a lot of us want to be normal, but then some of us say, I don't want to be normal, I want to be the opposite of it, because to be normal is to be a hypocrite, it's to be a drone, it's to be a clone, it's to be a follower. And the way I envision this message is I'm building a cute little Lego structure. Maybe it'll turn into a castle or a skyscraper. I may have a slightly disorderly way of assembling my structure, but in the end it will look nice and it will make sense. That's the way I approach most of my messages. Alright, so, gosh, what's the news of the nation? Oh, yeah. See, a normal person would lead with the news and say, oh, the tech giants are being called in front of Congress. And I love the way they got bitch slapped, don't you? They got bitch slapped. I want to see more of it. I want to see more of it. And they're just standing there like little whipping boys. I want more. I've tasted blood. Now I'm insatiable. Not really. Actually, I mean, that's just part of what's going on. And what? Now Georgia's closer than we thought. I stopped getting emails from the Trump team once I started to urge him to concede. I was taken off the email list. I know, because I have several email accounts and many aliases, as you know. And it's fine, fight on if that's what you think you ought to do. I thought I ought to encourage you to concede. That was my notion at the time. I try to follow the Holy Spirit. I mean, basically that's what I do. I don't try to please the world. I don't even try to please myself. I try to please God. And I may be perhaps not as informed as other evangelists and or prophets. You can call me a prophetess. Call me the prophetess of love. Because that's what I am. Alright, so anyway, I just want to get back to the normal topic. Normal, not normal. I saw normal, I meant original topic. I'm sorry, I got distracted. First of all, I don't think ADHD is a disease. You might think I have ADHD. Well, maybe I do, but I know high-functioning autistic people, and the medical community, they happen to be my children, said, well, they need therapy, they need drugs, but I know one who's an adult and he's doing just fine doing things his way. His brain is different, he's going to do things his way. Well, maybe my brain is different, I'm going to do things my way. And really, when you think about how I function in society, I do all right. I've been having very positive interactions, for example, with customer service representatives in person and over the phone and online. And I'm not a crazy person who just, flip my switch and I start going whatever, like Charles Manson on you. I don't. I used to. But that was just the occasional flare-up. It was when I was... You see, I have, for a few years, it really is making sense to me, I have had a rigorous regimen of psychotherapy, self-administered psychotherapy with the help of the Holy Spirit. And that's why I've acted out. And I'm sorry that I have. I wish I hadn't, but it had to happen. It had to come out. Just like your cats have to vomit every so often. I just kept vomiting and vomiting. Oh, it'll never happen again. Vomit, vomit. I'm not talking about literally vomiting, folks. I mean, if you're too dumb to understand what I'm talking about, just go listen to Rachel Maddow. Yay. So, yeah, I did sign up for a Twitter account. And I said, I'm interested in politics, and all they would suggest was like a bunch of liberal people like Rachel Maddow and Barack Obama, so I'm following them. So when I log on to Firefox, I'm seeing their most recent tweets. It's like... when you open the refrigerator, you open a canister, you think it's something you want to eat, is just completely overrun and overridden with mold. I mean, that's how I feel, but I'm going to ignore it because, hey, I throw moldy stuff away, and I ignore speech that I dislike and don't agree with. Now, if the liberals could just do the same, but The thing is, the liberals, they are Stalinists. I mean, you could call them fascists. I call them Stalinists. Because they cannot stand that you have a different opinion, and they want to listen to you. It bugs them so much they have to listen to everything you have to say. It makes them angrier and angrier until they think we just have to shut them up. We need the final solution. But my solution is to be avoidant. I just avoid you if I don't like you. So for me, being avoidant is normal. I hope that helps to explain me to some degree. Goodbye.